Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and welcome to your April 2026 love reading for today. Before we dive into the cards, take a deep breath. April is a month of massive forward movement, a total quote unquote destiny reset. And we're going to look at how that specifically touches your heart. As I shuffle, think of your current love situation, whether you are single, partnered, or in that it's complicated phase. The energy this month is about rebalancing and authenticity. This month begins with a full moon in Libra on April 1st, a sign that literally rules relationships. So expect things to surface quickly. All right, let's go ahead and get into this message. First card out, we have the Hermit. Okay, so we open with the Hermit. This card mirrors the early April energy of self-reflection. You might be feeling a pull to step back and evaluate what truly matters to you and a partner. If you've been carrying old heartaches, the Three of Swords reverse is appearing to signal that April is your month for forgiveness. The first 2 weeks are about clearing the fog. Ask yourself, am I holding on to a version of someone that no longer exists? You are moving out of a tough chapter and into one where you finally prioritize your own peace. Now, during the mid month, we have the Knight of Cups. By mid-April, the energy shifts dramatically with Mars and Mercury entering Aries around, I believe, the 9th and the 14th. The doormat mode is going to be over. I also see the Knight of Cups. This is a card of charm and romance. If you're single, someone new can enter your social circle around the new moon of April 17th. This person feels like a breath of fresh air. For those of you that are partnered, the Queen of Wands brings a surge of confidence and passion. You're finding your voice. April 13th is particularly lucky day for connection as Venus sextiles Jupiter. It's a time to be bold, express your needs, and maybe even book a last minute getaway. As we head into Taurus season on the 19th, things become more grounded. We see here the Two of Wands. This is about making a choice. Do you stay in your comfort zone or do you step into this new romantic era? I'm seeing here on April 24th, Venus enters Gemini, making love feel a bit lighter, flirtier, and a lot more communication is going to be happening. We have, if you've had a rocky communication, this is when the door to healing finally opens. There is a whirlwind of energy here as the sign shifts into the 25th. So expect sudden, exciting changes in your closest connections. So this could be changes within your family dynamic as well. It doesn't have to be about love. I'm also getting There could be a Pisces that is going to be significant in your life for some of you, or there could be some sort of secret or something that was once hidden fully be revealed. Maybe there's someone around you and you've been trying to figure out what their intentions are. And I feel like this person, they're going to let their intentions be known. Okay. So this could be someone that's a friend, but finally they come out and tell you that they want more. This could be somebody that you work with. This could even be a boss that somehow ends up telling you how they feel about you, but they also know because you are a subordinate or they're in a position of power, they want to be very careful and they still want to remain professional, but they also, I feel like someone's going to step up to the plate about their feelings. Your final advice for April is about trusting the process over the outcome. So, I don't whatever you're working on, some of you could be studying for some sort of exam, or you're going to be making some major shifts financially to your career, or just your money. And with this shift, it is going to require a change in, for some of you, you're going to be moving, you're going to be relocating, or you're thinking about it. But this is about not rushing into commitments just because you're excited. So that's another thing as well, because I feel like love is going to be very strong in the month of April, or opportunities for love. So be mindful, be careful, and don't rush into a commitment just because you get this surge of energy. To pay attention, let the connections grow organically, um, and also focus on releasing what no longer serves your heart, and be open to love that um, that's going to bring value. Okay. And you are someone, you're someone who has overcome a lot of obstacles in the past couple of years. So, yeah, so we have the Nine of Wands here. That's why I said that. Challenges and obstacles, two of wands. So you've overcome a lot of challenges and obstacles in your life. And so that therefore I feel like a lot of you are a lot more patient as it relates to decisions that you make, especially with people and relationships. So continue to follow your own advice and also follow your intuition. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.